everybody should have one. I would highly encourage that your whole house become that, right? Now, if I asked you what your safe place is, would you have a safe place to go to, right? That's the first thing. 9 times out of 10, people say no. I go in my closet, but then I get in there and it's a mess and I get overwhelmed. Well, I'd like to go in there, but then my kids come and follow me. Well, I want to go in my car, but then I keep thinking about how I want a new car or how this car's so gross. You see what I mean? So where is it that you would go to feel safe? Is that your bedroom? Is that your living room? So everybody should have a go-to. Do you have one or not? Make that assessment now, okay? Now, a lot of people, because they don't have a place that they can feel safe, they find that their spiritual connection isn't as strong as they would want it to be. And this is why, even though I'm a therapist and a coach and I thrive in leadership and all those things, I come back to decluttering. I will still help people make their houses pretty, make them decluttered. I love to decorate. I was in interior design for years. I used to stage homes for real estate. And so I did it for a long time, but I never understood why. When I walk in people's homes, it's not judgment, but I look at things, right? Because I know that things, material things, are a representation of how people feel energetically. So if I know I'm walking into a place and I have a client who's talking about, a coworker that they don't like, and, we're on, Zooming or whatever, and I ask them if they have a safe place, and they're like, no, I'm in my room right now, and they're on a Zoom with me, and they're like all crowded in a little corner. And I'm like, I don't want them to feel like they have to, hide in a corner to talk to me. I want them to feel free to have a space, to have a sanctuary. So it all comes back to that. And we're going to break down a little more about what that looks like, but everybody should have a safe space. If you do not have a safe space, we need to talk.